Hello and welcome back to part 10. It's summer day 1, almost coming to an end. Let's see what we have in store today. We will be getting rid of this field. We don't need extra farming here. This one section is good enough. We just have to come back and manually harvest these that are ripe. We don't want to overgrow food, otherwise we'll be wasting it. It'll just be rotting on us. Look, we already have 1,000 raw food. It's more than enough right now. Main goal right now will be to finish the roof. For that, we need to make sure we have clay coming in. We have a lot of bricks. We don't have a lot of clay. Right. Pick that up. Let's put some soil down here so this doesn't collapse on us. And maybe one there. Okay. Continue taking that off. We need more wood. If we're lucky, we'll have the wood piles from the dead trees here. Be able to pick up some of these. Quite a lot for this surrounding area. That's good. We have graves ready. Do some minor lawn care here. Get rid of some of these ripe and mature plants on the inside. Let's just double check that we built this the way we wanted to. Now, we can get rid of this one and we'll turn that into a clay stair. And we'll turn that one into a clay stair, and then we'll get rid of the ones on the opposite sides. I think what might have happened is I copied one last time during the blueprint, when it was a blueprint still, and that means when I copied it, it didn't have any of the saved parameters. Three 302 bricks. Alright, let's just speed that up. Double birthday. Happy birthday, dear Maud and Juliana. Dear Maud was the one that got something. What did you get? Range combat and melee. Okay, great. Notice we have some books on the ground. Let's build some more bookshelves. You know what? We need more shrines because if we have 5 people per schedule, we only have 4 at the moment with what we have. Good idea to get some more shrines built. Our own forest is coming in quite nice. More apple trees to cut down, give us some more seeds to have. Our dung has decomposed. All is well. Right. Blighted crops. Never a good time. Alright, let's pause this real quick and see what we are dealing with. Quite a bit here. We are just going to cut all of these. Job is turned off. We need to cut all of these as fast as we can so it doesn't spread. Another goat. Alright, our crops are saved. We don't want the tall gates right now. Let's just slow down our time skip. Grab that real quick. There's a lot of sticks nearby. We don't need sticks. We need just wood. You know what? We're going to want to collect some linen right now as well. We can get some bonus linen right now. We are going to need a fair amount of linen to build all those beds that we want. Fodder's looking okay. Another goats. Make sure we set our trained pets to haul. Quite a lot of female goats here. Only a few males. Might be a good idea to cull some of these females so we don't overproduce. We'll start expanding this wall outward this way. Once we have that set up the way we want it, we'll be able to put the barn in this area around it. Well, not around the wall, inside our walls. Let's get some better weaponry. take the time. We will expand our clay production for making the bricks. Be able to make a lot more bricks with all the clay we have. You know what? I think we're actually doing pretty good with the production we have at the moment. Let's not waste resources building that at the moment. We have 3 kilns. And we'll just do that till we have 20. That way we're not wasting too much time. And we want to turn these off so we don't waste the coal. Coal is something we're going to save. For just the steel. Cabbage and mushrooms are pretty much the only things we will need to pickle. Everything else lasts a good while. Can't interact with sleeping animal. Okay. Let's go rope that cattle. Still have some bricks. apple tree seed we'll get from that. Apple sapling. Some more lawn care. We'll take down these shrubs. Mature trees that have grown here in our area. We'll get these cut down. There's a fair amount of sticks here. We have domesticated a cattle. Are you just wandering around, or are you going to the pen on your own? Kind of looked like you were going to the pen on your own. Okay, great. It's 26. Well, I can actually count it that way. So it'll be 35 to the inside wall. And that's 29 that way. So that means we need to extend the wall a little bit further that way as well. So if we have 35 on each side, okay. So this will be our outside perimeter. My math is right. And we'll have a big square. It's 21 here. 35. Yep. 35. And that's 35 here, which is perfect. Right where this wall is. Okay, that's great. We don't have a lot of limestone brick left over. Got 800 clay ready to be converted into clay bricks. I still have a good 200 clay bricks. Building can't be reached. That's the main issue with that. These require 10, these require 2. Okay. This is how many pieces wide? 25, 26, 27 with the original. So it's 270 clay bricks just to do this one side, which is the short side. More dung has decomposed. Eric will build this castle all by himself, it seems like. Everyone else is going to be digging. Right, can't put the gate there. But we can double up a reinforced door. And get rid of these in the meantime. You know what, let's leave this alone. I don't want to collapse this tower by accident. A bard has visited us. Oh, we don't have a hall for you to sing in, Bard. I'm sorry. Soon, hopefully. The Kingdom of York. Combat training. We'll have to dig this out and then fill it up with dirt after. Nice, we have some gold over here. Is that our tree inside? Excellent. Somehow that happened. Roof is almost complete. I believe we have an extra bedroom here. 2 spare rooms now. Let's speed this up. Everything's going well. We have meals. We have raw food. We have resources. Just sit back for a moment, watch our people build. Happy birthday, Crystal, 34. Let's check everyone's moods. Hungry and ugly apparel. Okay. Sturdy clothes. Do we have any better clothes? We do. Anything closer here? Not in there, no. We're well rested. We can grab some nicer clothes. Same with you. Flawless stag headpiece. Amazing. Goodbye, Bard. Sorry we didn't have a hall for you to play in. Maybe next time. Should I make a dung hut somewhere? I mean, we have dung here. We want crossbows. Don't need taller gates at the moment. Religious structures we'll probably need soon. Preserving food. How are textiles doing? You know what? Maybe once we build our upgraded beds, we'll do that. Let's just do the blacksmithing right now. Can we build this inside? I don't think you can. Is there a way to attach the roof like that? If you can make an L-shaped roof? No. I wonder if I should get a mod to make the roof connect better that way. Just want to double check my work here. 35 to the inside. Gelle? Circle of Avalon. I don't think I've made enemies of them yet. If they come looking for you, I believe I will trade with you. I don't want to make enemies with every nation out there. Faithless Farmer. The ghost of something Min? Min something? Alright. The religious alignment is with us, the Oak Brethren. Age of 37. Animal handling is good. Botany is good. Definitely sounds like a farmer. Carpentry and construction. Marksman. That's what we're looking for all the time. Mining. Tailoring. Excruciating back pain. Stout. Okay. Let's get you set up. Tending. Tending is low. You don't have any medicine. Put them off. Just double check everyone else. Engine hauling, no. Jailer, no. Hunting, we'll put that on 2. Constructing, we'll put that on 2. Fishing, we'll put that on 5. We don't really fish a lot. Okay, you will help farm. And cut plants. We'll set that to 3 actually right now. Cooking, no. Crafting, we'll put that on low. Smithing, off. Carpentry, we'll keep that on mid. Tailoring on mid. Alchemy, we'll turn that off. Research, we'll turn that off. Artistry, we'll turn that off. Hauling. You know what? All of these can go to 4 for everyone. We have the animals right now doing a lot of that for us. Okay, so growing and harvesting. After that, hunting, which won't really matter if we don't actually have an animal to hunt. So then constructing, animal husbandry. We don't really have anyone set that on priority, so you know what? Let's set that on number 1. We'll construct, then we'll mine, cut plants. We'll set that for 4. That way we do these other jobs first. Okay. Schedule. Looks like Eric, we're going to be switching you over. 5 and 5. Make it easy, the top half and the bottom half. Ranged weapons, no shield, we'll give you a cap. Winter, no one seems to need summer clothing, no one complains about it. We'll see how this summer goes, if anyone complains that they're heating up. Well, we'll change that to summer clothing. Alright, and that's your bed, newcomer. Okay. Alright, now, what was I doing? I was making sure this was 35 to the inside here. So this will be the inside wall. We can do another 50 this way. Okay. At least with the limestone we have. Select some of these trees to cut down nearby. We got some brick. Look at that raw food. I really hope a trader comes by. We can trade a lot of our food away. We're not going to need it. You know what? We'll be trading that with these folks. So we can't make enemies of all the settlements nearby. Otherwise, we won't be able to trade with anyone in the future. You know what? You can go produce. You can go produce. And you can go produce. Base is coming in. mushrooms nearby now. Mushrooms aren't really worth picking up, especially if we're farming. We have 10 people. Oh no, they're not friends. You know what, let's get this out of the way. It's gonna keep popping up every time I think I need to research something. Or I won't know when I need to have something available if I don't clear that out. Okay, one on this side, one on that side. Next two will be on this side. Okay. Clear this wooden one out. Okay. I have a lot of clay already. Should probably get more limestone. Can work on the outside wall at the same time. Get some coal. We won't need to make coal for a bit. Okay. And start filling this back in. Slowly. And then we'll dig out the next layer underneath once this section is cleared out. Let's go see what these folks want. They're wearing flimsy clothes. I'm not too worried about them. Now we could fight them off, but I have so much to trade. I don't want to make enemies of everyone that I need to trade with in the future either. Two male cattle, 4 female cattle. This one is quite old. We will trade that one. We have 1 donkey. We have a lot of goats. Let's see if there's any that are really old, a few years more than the others. That one. Alright, that's a sheep. Keeping the sheep. How many male goats do we have? We got a few male goats here. We got some mature ones, so that means this one. Sir Barkslot, you've been with us for a while. Gonna have to let you go. Got a lot of female goats. A lot of young ones. Some mature ones. Get rid of this young goat. Get rid of this young goat. That should let them carry a lot of items. And get rid of all these sturdy items that we got. Flimsy items that we got. That's an iron shield, but we're gonna get rid of it. Fine wooden buckler. How are we doing? We're not even close right now. Flimsy, flimsy, sturdy. Okay, flaxseed. Get rid of a fair amount of those, they're taking up space. Carrots, cabbage, currant, beeswax. Giving them a lot of animals so they have a lot of room to carry. Linen cloth we want to keep. Honey. Honey doesn't really go bad, so we don't want to get rid of all our honey. We don't need that much more to get rid of here. Let's see how much. Okay, looks good. We have bargained for your freedom. Is it Gelle or Gelle? 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 Or is it just L? Is the G silent? Either way, you can go put on the better clothing. You have a flimsy bow. See, is there something better now? Fine longbow. Oh, curved bow. Okay. Who is a great marksman? You're a pretty good marksman. Can you wear this? Yes, you can. You are not a marksman at all. Curved bow. Don't want that to break on you. More bow. Warbow does 4, Kerbow does more. Longbow. Good Warbow does 404. Longbow does 407. So Longbow is better than the Warbow. Can you wear a Longbow? No, not yet. Curvebow, longbows. Okay. Looking good. Make some more of those. Dismantling items. Make some more of those. Okay. Now, not going to worry about the blacksmithing right now. What we want to do is we want to build the inside of our base first, then we'll have to reconfigure this. I might make an L shape here, or this I might just make into a larger square. Maybe we'll do an L shape. Cover effectiveness. Surprise raid? Autosave? No, nothing yet. This produces shackles. I wish something would say if it had to be kept inside or outside. I know traditionally blacksmith would have like outside. But it's weird because we have a stove inside here. I don't want to waste time building it while we have other things to build. We will wait. How are these growing? The one that's mature looks a lot thinner. This is stunted, we'll cut that. Mature. Harvest all these now. Alright. Well, we got one extra person. Our roof isn't quite done yet. I was hoping to have this finished, but that's okay. We had a bard come visit. No merchant, unfortunately. Not one that I remember. Did a little bit of expanding. Our base perimeter is kind of outlined now. We know what we're going to be doing here. Clay has been consistently mined. We'll start rebuilding underneath here. before we call it a session, we have a merchant that we are expecting. A little overdue, I would say, but they're here. We'll take care of that before we call it a session. We'll leave that for next time. Alright, Foxy, let's have you talk to this person. And we have to remember to talk to them twice. Once about any trouble, and then once about the actual trading. This is what you bring, okay? You know what? I will buy all of everything that you bring except for the herbs and the flaxseed. We'll take your coin. What do we have to trade that we have so much abundance? Honey. Does 40 honey cover a lot? It does. What else do we want to give away? Beeswax. You know what? We'll give you some of these. Give it in your favor. Now they had rough wine. Before I forget, let's talk with Felicia here. Okay, we have a new bandit camp on our map. Once we build that, we'll go check it out. Once we get our cartography table built, we'll have to build that in the basement near our prison that we're going to be building in the future. But before we call a session, I just want to talk about the rough wine pile. So the rough wine, I believe if I put this in a basement somewhere, it will ferment. Let's see, is there alcohol, or is alcohol under food? Stimulants? Yes. Put that under high. No, you're not supposed to drink it. Oh, everyone just drank it. I wanted to put it under there so it could turn into, well, fine aged wine, but I have to double check if that's the right one. Food, stimulants, rough wine, aged fine wine. Yeah, let me give them a chance. Okay, you destroyed your clothing. Have to get some clothing built, or tailored. You won't build clothing. Okay. Well, that's it for this session. We had a new recruit. We negotiated for the safety of that new recruit. We had a merchant. Livestock got traded in and out. Had some births, had some birthdays. Expanded our little kingdom a little bit. Or at least redefined our borders with some more security. Did a fair amount of researching. And silver, just to tie off the end there. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time. Have a good one.